Hey ninjas, Ryzen here. Welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Odyssey. In the previous episode, we went on a sea exploration and checked out all of the islands there. Well, most of them. There are two islands that we haven't explored yet, alright? But in any case, in the future, we'll explore them, alright? But for now, let's head on to the third stratum. Alright, so the third stratum entrance is, well, to the east of. Right, we need to go east of this place here. Yep, over here. Okay. Alright, so currently I'm using this team right here. Alright. I got an Aerodactyl in the previous episode as well. Okay, here we go. Did you hear about it? Seems like Annie and Frey's last expedition was a disaster. Yeah, Frey ended up in the underground city hospital. But the real mystery is what happened to Amy. I wonder what went down. Shall we take a look? Sure, why not? Well, that doesn't sound good. I mean, you're kidding, right? Amy, you said you'd run away if things went wrong. Can't just leave us like this. We need to know more than ever. Alright, that's it. How do you know my sister? You three seem pretty close, but I've never heard of you any before. What's going on? We can't tell you that. Amy's orders. Can't tell Nynx anything until the fourth stratum is reached. Oh, right. I forgot about that top secret plan you're not allowed to tell me about. We just can't. How can I trust you if you're hiding things from me? Anger? Useless. And stop talking like a robot. Can't you just listen for once? We just can't. You know what? We can handle this without you. Amy warned us about your stubbornness, but seriously, you're unbearable. Excuse me? Olympia, let's go. We're leaving. As you order. Farewell, Nynx. Oh no, they decided to leave me. What Nynx felt in that moment was a storm of anxiety and frustration. Anxiety over her missing sister. Frustration at being kept in the dark. See, that's understandable. Ethan, you're an idiot. Fine, go on without me. It's not like I need your help anyway. Part 1, finale. Part 2, what lies in the abyss. Alright then. Here we go. Part 2. The second stratum. I mean the third stratum. Fire. I guess there are fire types in this stratum. Okay, and that's why. Nynx! Huh? You Nynx, thankfully I caught up to you. Ascolta, your sister. I already know everything, so don't worry. I just need to get to the underground city and ask Frey what really happened. Okie dokie, but where are the other two? We argued and split up. They were hiding something big from me. I just wanted answers. Was that too much to ask? Am I the only one who's wrong here? I don't know, Nix. There's something you need to figure out yourself. Anyway, you're alone, aren't you? Let me accompany you then. Exploring on your own is so boring. But you will have fun together, if you insist. Yay! Aw, that's sweet. Come on, Olympia, we don't have time to waste. What? According to my calculations, your reaction towards Nynx was unnecessary. Proposal, find her and make peace. Not you too. If we keep waiting, things might only get worse. First my mother, now Amy. Who's next? What if Nynx just can't help us? I just need to get stronger or I won't be able to protect anyone. Guess I really am pathetic. Huh. Affirmative. But you're also wrong. We should have mentioned something to Nyx to get her trust. And you really think she'd buy our crazy story? Sigh. I shouldn't even ask. Let's just find a captain. They really want to clear the third stratum that quickly, huh? The third stratum, magnetic caves. What is this? There's a sheet attached to the steel. The bitter fluid withdrew to the Lord to refuse. What? Okay, it must be some kind of puzzle. But I bet there was some Pokemon here. A link stone. That's useful for evolving trait evolutions, right? Alright, let's see what we have here. I think we should be good. Yep. Alright, let me quickly beat this trainer. Alright, let's move on. Oh, okay, let's find out what Pokemon we can find here. Yep, as expected, fire types. No, that would be fine. A medkit, alright. Let's see, I think we can... Okay, I saw in the trailer that we can... Yep, we can jump over these. That's perfect. Maybe there are hidden items here. No? Okay, this time we have to actually get these rocks to fill in. Alright, that's no problem. There's these sheets. What's up with those? Guess we'll find out later on. There's not enough space in my bag? Excuse me? What? What space? I have no idea what that is. Alright, fine. Whatever. Okay, there are some newer trainers here. Let me quickly back. Alright. There are a few more of them. Okay, my Corsola is evolving. That's great. Corsola evolves into a Risola. Alright. I think I'll use this instead of Meganium for now. Alright, let's move on. Oh boy, another one. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go back and heal up and change my team a little, okay? Alright, here's my updated team. Let's move on. How come it says there's not enough space in my bag? What the hell? I swear, I have no idea why it's saying me that. Not enough space? Do I have to like clear a few items or something? Is there actually a limit to how many items I can keep in my bag? Oh, come on. That can't be, right? Alright, let's finish this off. Okay, it seems there is actually a limit to how many items I can have. So based on the item I got, it was a black augerite. Item used for evolving a Scyther into a Cleaver, which is pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna change up my team again. Alright, maybe now I can get the item. Not enough space. Alright, fine. If that's the case, I'm gonna have to give an item to someone here. Let's give it to Risola for now. Alright, what item do you have here? A Dragon Fang? Okay, that's good. That's a good item. I like it. Okay. The Abyss Eye is a sacred mark. Need a bloodline of royals lead fort. Okay. The third stratum. Alright, let's beat this real quick. Oh boy. Sneasel is finally evolving. Let's go. Sneasel is evolving into a Weavile. Looks so cool. Substitute. I don't think you need to know that move. I really hope there is a move relearner in this game. 'Cause that would be great. Right. Let's see what's up here. Oh, come on. Not this again. Alright, fine. I'm gonna give an item to one of my Pokemon. I should have sold few items here and there. Let's see. I don't have a Nevertonice on me. Let's look at what Pokemon I have. Okay, let me sort things out here. Alright, let's see what we have here. Upgrade. Okay, that's for evolving Porygon. Have I actually taken all of the items? I think so. Let's see what's up here then. More trainers, alright. Okay, so I haven't went down this way, so let's check it out. Okay. Wildlands! Okay, that's a good item. Whoa! That was a close call. Otherwise, that FOU Pokemon might have caught me. Alright. Okay, we got an Ultra Ball. We're gonna try and get there. Not this again. Okay, we somehow managed to beat that monstrosity. I have no idea how. But that thing was actually an Arcanine. Alright, that's all you need to know. Wow. That thing was level 48, mind you. But we still managed to beat it. Yes! Alright. TM22. What the thing is blocking the... Oh, not this. Okay, it seems after defeating that Pokemon or whatever, it actually despawns forever. Well, it was just an Arcanine, so it's fine. I wonder why that guy is blocking the path, though. Let's check him out. What do you want? Go away. Oh, come on. Alright, time for a rematch. Alright, let's move on. I don't know when Natu will actually evolve, but I'm sure it will sometime soon. For now, what we will do, try to make our way to the captain. For all it seems our companions wants to leave us behind. Not this game. Okay, it seems I have found a Machoke. I think I'll try catching it now. Okay, I killed it. Never mind. It was just a fighting type, so it's fine. Ah, are you kidding me right now? What Pokemon is it this time? Oh, Camerupt. Okay, I'll try beat it. Okay, I managed to beat it again. Alright, what item is it? TM35. I can't go there, huh? Alright, I'm gonna go heal up real quick. Okay, it seems we need to go this way. Alright, into the abyss. Okay, maybe there's something over here. Okay, I hope I have enough space. Okay, charcoal. And an elixir. I swear. Ah, okay. Isn't this the place where we saw the cutscene, end? Okay, let's use this rock. Created a shortcut. Awesome. What's this? Mining points, stardust, dawnstone, shiny stone, and a red sapphire. Okay, I suppose that's good. Let's get few of those, I guess. Alright, let's move on. I suppose there are no berry spots since it's totally lava. What the? Sniff, if injects go north, you shall find the captain deep within the stratum. Inject? Thank you for the information, Brody. Yes, thank you, Brody. Bye bye. N80. Yeah, you're cursed. What in the seven seas did you do to Lady Olympia? Mind your business. You know nothing of what happened between me and those two. You. Hey, hey, fly down, Sissiko. Leave my friend alone. Didn't you clean your act up? Get over it, or I'll tell my bro everything. Hmm, fine, have it your way. Phew, switching subjects, what are you doing here? That was that wee barbacle Rocky asked me to haul supplies to the third stratum. He says I can work for the guild, atone for my misdeeds. I guess Olympia really did change you. Exactly. He even talked to my bro as soon as he got away. Incredible. Should I have listened to them, or do they care about me though? Alright, Brody. It was a pleasure, but now I must leave. No problem. But hey, make sure you make up with Lady Olympia. Okay. There are a few side quests we can do. What should an adventure do? Who, me? You see, a boy discovered a new cave after a wall collapsed in front of him. He immediately decided to explore it, but I'm afraid it got the local Pokemon in a state of turmoil. Any chance you could go check on him? Yes, thanks a bunch. Yes, I do know where he might be, actually. There's another side quest. I'm a huge Eevee fan, and you think you're bigger than me? I didn't say that, then prove it. Show me a Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. If you do, I'll admit that you're better than me, and I'll give you a reward. Okay, come on, hurry up. Wow, what do you want from me? I'm here for my fortune, aren't you? Oh, come on, I don't have any room in my bag. Alright, fine. And the item stock is crazy. Alright then, what's in here? Hello, welcome to the Diglett Diggers. How can I help you? Rules? The rules are simple. Write two items under the sand, and you'll have two attempts to find them. Two attempts cost 1000. Talk to me if you're interested. Okay, let's play a little. Let's begin. Let's choose three. Didn't find anything. Okay, what about second attempt? Well, that sucks. Right, I'm gonna try this again. Five. Oh, come on. I think this is a scam. Well, the chances are pretty low. Fine, I am through with this. I'm gonna go ahead and do the side quest actually. Let's see, the captain's outpost is there. I want to sell few items actually. I have too many items on me. Sunstone, gonna sell those. Okay, I'm gonna keep one water stone because I need to do that EV quest. Fire punch in exchange for red shards. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna do that side quest where we saw that kid a while back. Uh, okay, I remember where it was. Okay, my bad. Hopefully the quest isn't too difficult. It should be over here. Yep, the kid went inside. Alright, let's save the game before entering. Oh, I forgot to update my team here. Alright, the third stratum. There's someone up here. Do you still want to proceed? Yes. Whoa, stay away from me. I have done no harm. There are three FOEs. Hey, you girl, please help. Ah, what the? Was he eaten? Alright, let's see. A golem. Maybe I can take him. Earthquake? As long as it's slow, I should be able to beat him. That seriously did a lot of damage. Alright, you're up. Giga Drain. How is it faster than me? Oh man. Resola is really that slow? Whatever. Giga Drain. The Rocky Helmet is coming in clutch though. Hopefully all of the other Pokemon are just rock types. Then it will be much easier. There are two more though. Wait a minute, this one is a Crobat. Okay. Well, this won't be easy, would it? You're up. Oh no. Okay, Ice Shard. That didn't do much. Of course it knows Brave Bird. Crunch. It knows Leech Life. But that's gonna be super effective on me. Alright, I'm gonna reset. Alright, let's try this again. I know two of the Pokemon that are there. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. Okay, we're gonna try this again with the same team. Predicting an explosion right off the bat, I'm gonna switch here. Or maybe not. What was I thinking, man? What was I thinking? Alright, we had to sacrifice Aerodactyl, but let's go ahead and switch here because we will need Resola later on. Come on, Electabuzz, I know you can do this. Or maybe not. What was I thinking, man? Okay, I swear this time I'm gonna take things seriously, alright? I have been trying to level up my Pokemon, alright? That's why I'm distracted. But this time, we're gonna win. Come on. Alright, for the first Pokemon, Golem. I just hope it doesn't use Explosion. Alright, it didn't use Explosion, that's good. That did neutral damage for some reason. Why? Alright, super effective. Recover that health. Alright, it missed the attack, that's good. Well done. Alright, next up is Crobat. For this, I'll have to sacrifice one of my Pokemon, it seems. I don't have a choice. You did well, Omanyte. Wow, how the heck did you survive that? Alright then. Electabuzz, you're up. Thunder Punch. Survive that, please. Okay, good job. Even if you're poisoned, you should be able to land a good hit. Yes, that's the spirit. And you paralyzed it. That's perfect. Now you should be faster than it. Thunder Punch. Yes, you did it. Alright. There's only one more left. We can easily beat it with Risola. Rhyperior. Giga Drain? Okay. Using a lousy move, which is good. Giga Drain. One more Giga Drain should do it. It knows Fire Punch too. That's totally fine. And that's checkmate. You found the boy, but it was too late. Report everything to the adventurer at the base camp. That just sucks. That just really sucks. The red bell. I wonder what I might do with that. Alright, I'm gonna transition to the adventurer. Alright, let's go ahead and report this. Did you find the boy? Oh god, that's terrible. Anyway, thanks for trying. Here, I know it's not much, but I want you to have this. Okay, a tent. Alright, I'm gonna do the EV quest. Again, EV quest 2, alright? Alright, so I have the Thunderstone, Waterstone, and Firestone, and I'm gonna use them on EV to free up my EV to evolve them into Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon, alright? Alright, let's try talking to her. Here we go. The three Pokemon you wanted to see. Ah, you beat me. How is it possible? Actually, I didn't do anything. Well, you won. Here's you go. TM8 and TM23. Alright, I guess that clears the quest. Okay, it seems there actually is a gathering point. Pretty cool. But it seems our next destination is the captain's outpost. Well, I think I'll end this episode off right here. I want to train few other Pokemon too. So I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye bye.